Morning, everyone. Tux ran up top. Perfect this morning. Come here. Hi. Come here, Mark. Hello. Hello. I quit putting that brick down because the raccoons were digging it up every single night and it holds the bowl in place. So, like, why am I fighting it? Oh, no rain in sight. Heating up. Dawn's got the oscillating sprinkler going for me over there. And, yeah. Really hate it when we don't get regular rain. It's very upsetting. I think we're not going to get any rain the whole week. I really want rain. I don't like dry summers. Not even a little. Everything's still looking nice and green, but it won't stay that way if we don't get some rain. I like a jungle. I don't know how long I've been out here, but a while. Just moving the sprinkler and water, and Dawn did come out and help me get set up. I'm noticing the hibiscus has got a bunch of blooms starting. Very pleased. The new oscillating sprinkler setup Dawn did for me worked really well. I had it in 3 spots, and now I have this little circle thing on the butterfly house over here. The ginkgo tree's in the shade almost the whole day here, and we're letting it do its thing for a week or two, especially during this dry time. I know where I want to put it though. Already sorted that out with Dawn. Yeah, I watered over here a little bit. This stuff in here with the oscillating sprinkler. Some mostly these are going to bloom yellow. Black-eyed Susan, Rudbeckia, something like that. They seeded over here from up there where Dawn's sister had planted them, and as long as they're looking great, I'm totally happy with that arrangement. Another fine day for the daylilies. Like I said, I got to make sure that I am appreciating them every day because they don't last that long. The new red bud is going to get plenty of morning sun and should be in the shade in the afternoon at the worst part of the heat here, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I think I'm really gonna like it there. And the red blood out there. We watered these all really good last night, so I won't do any additional watering. There's just no way to get that butterfly bush to not be wilted during the heat of the day, and then it perks back up. It's not really dry, it's just wilting down. I probably need to water here, if not today, tomorrow for sure. The canna lilies and that tall coneflower type thing needs to be watered. The deer did do a little damage here and the one on the right side of the bridge, but neither one of them are ate down to the nub, and you know, I'd rather them go for the impatiens than to go for my trees. Hi, Stripe. Hi. Now, let's see what else is going on today. Hi, don't knock me, don't trip me. Yeah, everything's looking good. I've been over here and watered too. Don's really made it a lot easier with the stuff he's done with the hoses. He spent a lot of time on it. Next year it won't be. He'll still have to tuck stuff under the house for the winter and get stuff out for the, you know, spring and summer, but it won't take as long. He'll know where things are, and it's all, he'll have all the hardware and made all the right connections and all of that stuff. I don't know why I didn't realize I was zoomed in. Hopefully that video wasn't too bad. The stabilization is not as good on Zoom, so I try to avoid that. Just, it's a lot out here to enjoy, so watering's not the most fun thing ever, but looking at the flowers and spending time with the kitties is good. Did I show where we put the 2 plant pots? We had to get them out of the way in the middle of me mowing, and who knows if this is the final spot, but there's the darker one, and I am going to put the Stella Diora in the ground either this fall or this next spring. And there's the sedum, which I plan to leave alone. Oh. I could use stilt grass touch-up over there always, but it's not looking too bad. And Don did nice with this flower raised over here from Mr. Ball this week, so I can enjoy it. I've done a better job than normal this year of keeping the flowers from overtaking the cat's chair, but who knows as the summer goes on. I try to make it so they can sleep in there if they want to. Sprinkler timer, huh? Okay, thank you. We use A to help us not forget about it. I sat down and he ran. He ran over. Hi, buddy. Don's at the mailbox on the unicycle, so I figured I'd sit here with Chucks for a minute. I've still got the hose going, but you can't see it. It's around the corner. There's several butterflies on the butterfly bush right now. Oh God, Stripe. That was just so not smart. Stripe. Not appropriate. This is Tuck's time. And you know better than to squeeze in between us. Right, Tux? Right, Stripe? Knows better. Everything looking good down there?
Yeah.
Good. Hi, Panther. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. He goes, hi, Mom. I am kind of hungry. Would really like it if you wouldn't give me that pill today. Hi, come here, buddy. Come on. Good morning. Okay, we got it in him. There's only 2 or 3 Japanese beetles this morning, but like I said, I'm going down 2 or 3 times a day to try to pull them off and checking for them being on other things in the yard, which this year I haven't seen a lot. I'm going to go inside now that you've had your pill. Don, help me. You eat for Mama. Good morning, Gray. Hi. Hello. Johnny will be back tonight. Isn't it cute? I just swapped out the shower curtain. I'm on a bathtub shower curtain swapping cleaning mode this morning. Guess technically it's just afternoon now. At our house, it's kind of mandatory that the house smell like bacon on Father's Day. It's just the way it is. Goodness gracious, we can't have you not having coffee.
Oh, I want
coffee. So, that's your temporary Father's Day mug.
Okay.
I ordered you a replacement identical mug to your current Tesla mug.
Oh, really?
You've been using it for 5 years and it's worn off and it's kind of got little, it won't clean, it just needs to be refreshed. Okay. But it's not here yet, so,
okay.
But that's your temporary Happy Father's Day mug.
Thank you, that's a good Father's Day
Here's
present.
the one I'm talking about. You can't basically, the new mug comes with a kitten will wash it by hand clause, because this one, yeah. Look. Don needs a 15-ounce cup.
Is that what I need?
Yeah, this is 15. Don 11 doesn't work for Don.
Doesn't work. Okay.
I don't know what this one is, but it's okay for Nespresso. It just won't do for the regular morning cup.
Yeah.
Well, besides chicken wings later and ice cream, here's one other little thing for you.
A big old thick card. Is it full of money?
That's what he'd like.
It's a double whammy card. There's no one I'd rather be traveling this road with.
Right, it has mountains and a scenic road. The only thing I did, I thought, in my dreams, I found a picture of Ruby, cut it out, and replaced the car on the front of the card with the Tesla. But you get the gist, right? It was a thought that counts. I'm poor on execution with cards.
I love sharing life with you. Happy Father's Day. Love, Marianne.
Yeah, and I thought, sharing life's road, the real road and the proverbial road with you is really,
That's very sweet.
There's nobody else I'd rather share it with than you. I think I've actually said those words to you.
Oh, wow. It's a tool that goes in your wallet.
Yes, it's it's called Pocket Monkey. Yeah. And it's a multi-tool that's the size of a credit card.
Yeah, see, screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, a ruler, I can't exactly, bottle opener, 2 bottle openers, and I can't tell exactly what some of the stuff is, but hey, I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Price is right too.
The price is right too. Yes.
Right. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
Well, you know, sometimes gifts come from Guardian Angel, and
I always love all my gifts to come from Guardian Angel. I don't want to play retail.
It's what?
This center part is a metric, 10 millimeter, 8. 6,
it's a wrench, he
yeah,
said.
Yeah. Wrench. So in theory, you could slip this over a nut and maybe be able to turn it, especially one that was a little too tight for you to do by fingers.
Well, it's already been worth it for the amount of enjoyment you've gotten out of studying it.
Yeah, it is pretty neat.
Pocket monkey.
Pocket monkey.
Meant to do that like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Feel bad. It's a little late. But Don helped me get the stuff up there, all of my 4th of July. Well, not all. The things I wanted to bring down. And then, you know, the Annalees are over here, and they mean a lot to me in particular because Michelle helped me collect so many of them. And I don't care if they're supposed to be not currently trendy anymore. Doesn't matter to me, not one little lick. So anyway, reminds me of my friendship with Michelle, and the Annalee always go in the curio cabinet, don't they? Midnight. Hey, big boy. So Donnie, turn left on Bowling, and let's try to see what's going on over here. I really don't understand all what's happened here at the entrance.
Model 3 behind us.
I just assumed that this was some sort of a community going in, but that steel girder makes me feel like that's not somebody's house. But I swear up there was looked like multiple sewage hookups. Maybe it's townhomes and not residential houses.
It's possible.
I don't know. Here's the school down there. Can we go down the road today? Oh, it'll let us go down the road today.
Sorry.
Was the Model 3 still behind us?
No, there's nobody behind us.
Okay. So this is the first time we've been able to turn down here. I mean, it's opening in August. The road needs to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's make all the school buses go over the hump every morning and afternoon.
Oh, the kids will love it. And you hit it about 25 miles an hour with the spring suspension in those things. It'll
View Quaverina Middle School, and we can see the track. It's got a track, Donnie, for a middle school. Wow.
So the school is, like I said, the school is down there, and then the athletic stuff is up here, but then the rest of this other stuff has got nothing to do with the school.
Nothing to do with the school, at least as far as we know. Okay, well, we'll respect that they still don't want us to go all the way down there, but
sure, no problem. When we got a closer view,
we got a little bit, because we've gone to the neighborhood over there, and you just can't really see anything. So we're going to go down to the end of Bowling Road and see where they're cutting the road through, too. I've been staying away during the week with my curiosity because it's crowded, busy, the construction people are working, but I figured on a Sunday afternoon it was fair game to go check it out. And here's our Sharon Harris siren. I knew there was one over in this general neck of the woods. Pond. Yeah, retention pond. I honestly have no clue what they're doing over there still.
No, I don't either.
This is bowling, and there's a bowling, like, you know, go bowling with your bowling ball. This is Bowling Road, and there's lots of communities on the left, some new subdivisions, and then there's some standalone houses on the road, but it's a dead end, but up here just a little ways, they're supposed to be cutting it through back over to 401, so we'll see. I also said before, and I still don't know if that's going to be done in time for school. You know, school here start the first or second week in August, sometime in around there. And yeah, road ends 500 feet. I'm just telling you what I heard.
I understand.
How the road was going to go back over to 401, exactly where they were doing it or any of that other stuff. I don't have more details.
Well, the way that they ended this road here,
I'll
it
see.
Was the intent of doing something. This is not your typical.
Yeah, well,
it's possible.
It's possible. It looks like that's headed out over there. Okay, well, we'll go look at it from on 401.
Well, that's definitely construction interest.
Yep.
They don't put down those 2 3-inch stones that's not for traffic.
And
that's for heavy trucks.
Yeah, okay. We'll go look on 401 and see what we see on the other side out there too. Because inquiring minds want to know. Don said, let's use our tools. So they got to get from here's the cul-de-sac we were just in over to here. Or over
here.
Oh, wow. No, that's Rawls Club Road. Where's 401?
That's 401.
So we got to get from here to here.
Right.
From the cul-de-sac we were just in over to here.
Yeah. In
fact, that's quite a amount of space.
Yeah, you would think that they would have extended one
somewhere
of these
over
roads,
here.
but those are houses. These are all houses through here. But you know, this right of way right here for the power line would have worked. Yeah,
here's the
oh, we're just sitting here in the middle of the road.
Somebody coming?
No,
but we are in the middle of the road. Well, it's a dead end road though. It's not like there's a lot of traffic coming through, but yeah.
Yeah, that's be interesting to see where they cut through at.
Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna help the bus traffic, but it might be good that there's another outlet for the people that live down this road that can't get out down here at certain times of the day, maybe.
Yeah, that's true, because if this all gets, well, but you know, with that lead-in, the carpool lane won't be a problem. I mean, you've got to fill up that entire road all the way down there, and that's a very long road.
Yeah, well, hopefully they've left enough room for the carpool lane, much better than some other schools. That will alleviate a third of my concern.
Yeah, because
and the carpool lane won't be backed out onto US 401 here like it is at that other school between here and Raleigh, where the parents just stop in the middle of the US highway. Because
probably what they would do, the carpool lane would go down this road and then cut over. In other words, if it fills up before it gets to 401, instead of backing up on here, it would just add another street or two.
Well, I look forward to when we can actually go down there and drive in the school parking lot. I want to see the rest of the layout down there sometime before school starts, just so I understand what's going on. The real problem is that this intersection and the intersection for our road are super close together. Now, we already needed a stoplight up at our road, so... Whee!
So here's the power line crossing.
Right, here's the back side of the park. We're actually going to walk at Carol Howard Johnson CHJ Park today. That's basically the park is right there. And there's water and the power lines and stuff, so that's wouldn't have been a good place to cut across. Here it is right here.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Or that's somebody's driveway.
No, I think that was well, I don't know. I can't say for sure it was that big rock. It's a terrible place to come out at the bottom of that hill.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't think that's a
great spot, but they didn't ask me.
Well, they don't ask people. That's right. Well, we'll see. We'll go down here a little bit more.
A little bit farther. I was just going on. I don't remember that, and that was the same kind of rock, but you're right. It could have been. Now there's a mailbox here. We'll look at that opening again, see if there was a mailbox or anything coming from. That was definitely a private drive.
Oh, is that the same siren you saw a moment ago?
No. That one was really close to Bowling and 401.
Okay.
Totally different siren.
Well, now this is coming up on Harnett County.
Well, you know though, they said it dumped into Harnett County. Let's remember our details.
Okay.
It's dumped. There's like, what are they doing with the Wake County School causing a road improvement in Harnett County, or dumping into Harnett County? So, well, pretty soon we'll be down to Chalibet Springs.
Rawls Church Road.
Rawls Church Road. Yep. Well, I have to say, if the people that went out of Bowling onto 401 to go to Fuquay, it takes there's a lot of stuff happening here, but I thought that was a subdivision.
Yeah, that's not road.
I mean, this is a dead end. Alright, well, I don't rightly know. Rawls Club Road. Maybe it comes out on Rawls Club.
Yeah.
Okay, we think they're coming out on Devroa Lane, which is currently a dirt road. See here, because that's the end of that dead end right there for Green Knoll Acres. So it wouldn't be too far to cut across to that. That's possible. Wanted to look at these rocks, wherever these rocks were a little bit. Yeah, because now we've just passed the dead end. You know, we're farther up than where it would come out. So they'd have to really curve off of there. So I don't think that's happening. Well, if they paved it, well, anyway, it ain't going to be done before, I think we've just confirmed it will not be done before August. Maybe if that road back there was paved already, but you know, leveling the dirt and the grading it and getting it the way it's supposed to be and stuff, that's just,
here it is.
Yeah, that's way too, I mean, there's nothing there. It's possible. I don't think so. Maybe. We'll see. Time will tell. I told Dawn a minute ago, maybe we should have named the channel Curious Minds. Or is that what I said? Curious Minds Want to Know? Inquisitive. Yeah. Kind of like Now You Know, but that one's already used. They did do good when they came up with that name. Now we're, oh my God, we just figured it out. You know, one school's as good as another. I really don't mean bad, but we think they're putting the elementary school at the road and the middle school down below, and maybe they're going to share that track field thing in between.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I do believe that is exactly what
we're going to go back and read the sign, but it's definitely the middle school down below. And I just kept on seeing school, and the fact that one was an elementary and one was the middle school, it just didn't click. I guess that's some sort of wildflower next to an azalea. We're over here in the field at the environmental park, just picking up the trash over here. I'm betting the boys won't be having to mow too much this week with no rain. It'll stagnate the grass a little bit. It's not bad down here in the woods today, Donnie.
Yeah, just the bugs.
Are they after you? Don meant to put bug spray just on his hat, not on him personally, but his hat. And we forgot. A nice young lady approached us, lives nearby, wildlife rehabber, learning from another local lady, and interested in organizing a litter pickup day. And we told her sure. We gave her our contact info. We'd participate if she does that. I mean, just another day picking up litter for us, but with a group of people, sure.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I wanted something different today. Not super long and not out in the sun.
This one is definitely the shadiest trail we've got.
Yep. We don't go out over here. We go back to increase the distance, back down this full side and then back up the other side. But just stopping for a minute to look and see what's what out here. The park's been pretty quiet today. We haven't seen anybody else out here. There's a bluebird, Mr. Bluebird, on top of his box. We will definitely come, oh, one bird left too. We will definitely come around in January if they're on the bat box and, you know, clean them out and get them ready to go for next year again.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of them have been in use and by bluebirds. Yeah. Well, we've continued to see a lot of tape. Orange, yellow, blue, tall stakes, short stakes. Still no clue why. I'll keep on waiting for a black racer to come across the trail in front of me. Feels like snakes down here. Yeah, well, as long as I see it first, we're good. Just don't let me almost step on it. I ain't looking at my Pokemon right now. Paying attention to my feet. Wow, look at the ferns, so pretty. Alright, we made it to the end in this direction. Tag, you're it, Donnie.
Well, I was just looking to see, obviously they're done with this. So this is how they're powering that guy's house, this line right here.
Yep. Yeah, we haven't been back here since they finished
right.
with the power
100%
line removal, addition, change, yep, move.
Yeah, that's the final I ended my workout.
I was gonna say nothing better than coming back to a cool car.
Yeah, I had climbing on the whole time.
Yeah. Let's see, how long did we walk? We walked for 66 minutes. We do believe Mr. Hawk is waiting for a frog. He can roll now. He's gonna fly, but he flew in front of us and then he landed up there. There's a couple squirrels around too. Hi, stop. Well, goodness gracious, you're right there. Yeah. I got out a combination of blue and red plates for 4th of July, red, white, and blue. And this is the butterfly shower curtain I put up in our bathroom that I got at Guardian Angel the other day. Everything's all nice and clean and refreshed now. Ice cream prepped, chicken wings prepped, and homemade ranch prepped. Please forgive me for not remembering the set name or number, but this is another Gabby's Dollhouse set. It came in the mail, so to speak, UPS guy yesterday, and I put it together late last night. And these little cupcake kitty cats, nighttime's helping me film. Cupcake kitty cats and a couple of other kitties, and her Gabby with the kitty ears again, and another kitty headdress. And another thing about these Gabby sets is they're all printed tiles, no stickers. I just love it. I just bought it because it's kitties, but these are 4 and up sets. Pretty easy to put together, lots of little kid appeal. So I'm going to start a new project, but I wanted to share this. Thank you, honey, for helping me record. I just appreciate it so much. I wouldn't know what to do if you weren't around, but yeah. Love you, sweetie pea. Castle Bed and Breakfast, 42638, a friend's set. It's new. It was just put out, and she's still trying to help. I'm going to build it as designed, but Brick Artisan has built a backside piece for it, so it's a dollhouse. It has will have hinges, and I think the only thing different about the original set is I do have to put in the hinge piece. Now she's trying to tell me she's hungry. However, as you can see, the bowls aren't exactly empty. It's just not what she wants. It's just not what she wants. She wants, I don't know, something else. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I'm making chicken wings, and it's gonna be about an hour of cook time with the air fryer, moving things around, flipping things over. And so while that's happening, I'm gonna work on this a bit. Don's watching the US Open and taking a nap. Johnny's home. They did a little bit of robot stuff in the garage, and we've got ice cream and Contact. Yes, the Jodie Foster movie planned for when we sit down to eat. The roof in here in this color, these pieces are new. It's new. New color, not a new piece. I think it's sand blue. So there are 10 bag numbers and one large not in a bag piece. So yeah, I'm gonna try to at least build bag 1 tonight, or whatever I get done while like I said, dinner's cooking.
Well, it's reading 4 amps. This is the power meter I've had on for years, 4 years, 5 years, a long time. I've used it, been very happy with it. I added the current clamp. It's inside this, and I made a screenshot. This one's saying 4 watts, and this one over here said 2.9, so it's a little off. it was actually running the water heater. I'm sorry, this is the water heater. So far 63 kilowatts from June 1st to right now has been used, and to make hot water. And let's see, today's like the 16th. So you know, that's 4 kilowatts a day, 4 kilowatts hours per day for hot water, which is not bad. I'm very happy with the heat pump water heater. It works great for me. The recovery, when we all get in there and take showers and stuff, that's not so good. Remember, I have hooked up a puck that here, Wi-Fi that controls the water heater so that it doesn't run during peak. But anyway, I've got all the little current clamps and energy meters from Shelly hooked up now. I've left the old ones in place because you know, it's just easier than undoing all that. We'll come to July 1st. The Shelly does let you reset the data, erase all the data. So I will be doing that basically midnight June 30th or you know, 000 July 1st. I'll clear it out, and then we'll go from there and see how it works.
There's the first floor and the first 3 bags. Really like this. I knew I was going to. Really unique way they did the windows and the little turret area over here. There's been a new part. It's kind of here. It's a coffee cup cap, you know, for your stainless steel mug, with the handle for the mug on the cap. It's the best way I can explain it. I hadn't seen the part before the past couple sets I did that were new, so I think it's probably a new part. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. I really like it. There's a really unique chandelier up there, and I've got the hinge on for the back half of the dollhouse, and there's a book in there, and yeah, and then the Afghan dog too. I'm sure a lot of people are really gonna like the Afghan dog. The wings were gone in a flash, and I don't think this ice cream is gonna stick around much longer. Is that the Father's Day special?
That's right, masterpiece.
Yep, something like, stop moving it.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's looking pretty darn good.
That's what I was thinking.